Golf on Long Island, to me, is a couple things. One, it's the opportunity to play at some of the most beautiful courses in the country and in the world. But it's also about the camaraderie.
Salvatore!
What do the stakes say? More than we can afford.
I mean, there are people that I've met through this game that are going to be friends forever that I would have never known if I didn't pick up those clubs. So we're going to take you on a journey all over Long Island, places that you can play. West Sayville, Montauk Downs, Shelter Island, Robert Moses, and then we will end where the Ryder Cup will be this year on Long Island at Bethpage, but Bethpage Red, not the black. And if you talk to the locals, they'll tell you red can be even tougher to get on than the black, but it's a little more playable. There's not a sign that tells you that you better be good to play this one. Enjoy all of Long Island's public golf.
All right, Boomer and Gio on the Fan and CBS Sports Network.
Wednesday mornings, 8 a.m. is the roll call for our Sunday mornings, 24 spots. And now with the weather being very nice, it goes quick. So we're on the air at 8 o'clock. So I need someone to help me out with this or I'm going to get shut out. I mean, everybody is created equal in this group text. I don't get any preferential treatment because I'm doing a radio show or anything like that. So intern Zach here is going to send in so I can get in this week because I really want to play on Sunday morning. So don't screw it up, all right? Come on. This is what you have to do. You know, you gotta wake up early. You gotta get out here. We go out first tee time of the day, 6 a.m. it was today. We play the back nine. There's usually 24 of us when the weather gets nice, and it's a different matchup every week. And we all know each other, and we all really want to win. It's everything that we are in one spot. Like our personalities, our competitiveness, our cynicism, our humor, it all comes together out here.
Nothing better than this. You know, I have young kids, so I can squeeze 9 holes in and then get home usually before they're even up. Bragging rights out here, and yeah, there's nothing better.
It's the best, man. It's Sunday morning. A great group of guys, great day of golf. Winning right now, winning's always fun, right? It sets my whole day up to be the best dad in the world when I get home, you know? Get breakfast on the way back, got my swings in, no one's complaining.
Boy, Long Island delicacy here. A wise friend once advised me, bacon, egg, and cheese with a hash brown on it, elevated over a bacon, egg, and cheese. Tastes like America.
What do the stakes say? More than we can afford. It's a lot easier to wake up for golf than it is for work, right?
No, it's basically every single weekend up until Thanksgiving. So it's nice.
Yeah, it's real nice. If you're not on that Wednesday 8 o'clock thread, by 8:15 you could be shut out. You know, it's the first 24 in. So it's pretty funny to see guys just wait with your coffee in the morning. Damn. But our leader, Sal, is good. The king runs the whole show.
Salvatore.
There's teachers that set alarms. There's people that just do whatever it takes. They got other people with their phones to make sure that they get in because you want to be out here, man. You want to be a part of this. And if you're on the outside looking in, it stinks. You would have thought we just came off a Sunday at Augusta, the way that we talk about each one of these holes and pin placements. It's wild, but it feeds us, you know? I mean, you get to be old guys, and you don't do as much cool stuff anymore. So anytime you can be competitive like this, we're taking advantage of it.
Don't follow that.
Oh, what a day.
Another victory.
Another victory. You know what we always say?
Can't put two athletes together.
To me, it's about the camaraderie. You come here, and it's about the guys. Like, that's what it's about. Have some fun, swing a club.
It's like if you were a goose that never saw another goose and you saw a flock of geese. You're like, this is what it's supposed to be like. That's when I moved to Sayville and saw these guys playing. I was like, this was made for me. Finally, I'm a part of something that's just, this is me. So we're all like that, and it's a group of great guys.
We created this in March of 2008, so this is the start of year 18. Most of the time people come in here, they'll see the same faces,
The same guys have been working here for years, so it gets like to be a real friendly atmosphere. Like, you know, people walk in, you know their names and stuff like that, so it feels very, very personal to the people. It's not just going in, you know, grabbing a club, going to the counter and check out. The best part of my job, just being a part of the golf community, being my own boss, you know. But I love the instruction part. I do a lot of lessons here throughout the year, and I get a lot of joy from making people better. I just love being part of the golf community. Oh, I love the public golf scene here, because especially in Suffolk with the county courses that we have here, along with the town courses, it's got a lot of great history to it and just fun atmosphere, going from the South Shore to the North Shore, being hilly and, you know, undulating versus flat. And then of course you got Bethpage, so you get all kinds of challenges and different scenes when you're going on to anywhere in Long Island.
First 2 rounds of golf in my entire life happened about 50 yards ahead of us here. Robert Moses Golf Course. It's a pitch and putt 9-holer. It is an inextricable part of what makes Long Island public golf great. It's cheap, it's accessible, literally anyone can play here. It's just golf at its best. Yeah, I mean, you said it was your first round of golf was here with your dad. I started playing here when I was probably somewhere in that same age range, 6, 7. My dad is with me here today.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, I came here when I was younger. You know, I've been here forever in Long Island too. But we'd come here when we were little kids. Come here, you know, didn't hitchhike. We'd get a ride over here, and then we'd be here for the day. Come here, and come home, beat Red.
Robert Moses was the man behind basically every public park and every major development in the New York metro area at the turn of the century. Most famously in the golf world, he was responsible for running the Long Island Parks Commission during the Great Depression. That included the creation of places like this, the Robert Moses Pitch and Putt, but it also included places like Bethpage State Park, which he helped to commission from a horse farm owned by a very wealthy family into a public park and a municipal golf course that anyone can come out and play at a very, very reduced rate even today. Oh, that hit the flag. Oh my God.
Ace Cam was live and everything. Long Island summer, 3 things come to mind. It's the beach, it's fishing, it's golf. Got the Great South Bay right behind us. The ocean's right over there. We're on the golf course right here. I think this is the only place on Long Island that you can do all 3 of those things within 20 yards of each other. So Robert Moses State Pitch and Putt, the Holy Trinity of Long Island, fishing, beach, golf, right here.
Next stop will be Montauk.
Anytime you get really far east on Long Island, things shift. But Montauk is a very different kind of place. It is a true surfer's paradise. It still feels like a small surfing town. And what perfect fit for this area is Montauk Downs. I mean, when you think about East End of Long Island golf, think about all of the historic, private, incredibly exclusive places. But Montauk is not a white picket fence place, and neither is Montauk Downs. So we are playing today with Nico and James. They are 2 East Enders by nature. 2 of them grew up playing golf here in Montauk at Montauk Downs.
Let's go.
Wow.
That's gonna be really good.
Great shot.
The whole area is pretty seasonal. I don't know how to put it, but like the feeling of Montauk kind of stays the same. Like obviously you have like some areas where you get a lot of like out of towners, but like it's a cool like diverse community, I would say. And they give you an opportunity to play a great golf course. I mean, like this place is sick. Like especially for like the maintenance they have here. Like they're not working with much, and they do a great job here.
It's heaven out here. Just the beauty, the nature. I've been here, this will be my 23rd year. I started out at Bethpage, used to be the assistant superintendent on the black course, then the superintendent on the red course. Headed out here, and just been trying to get it better and better each year. We feel like we're the underdogs because we're public golf. You know, we may not have the staffing resources of that of a private club. We try to make the most with the least that we have.
The thing I find so fun about this place is like no matter how much you play, you're gonna get like different shots every time. Some course I played in the past, as you play it again and again, it's like the same almost. This is so different here. And like in correlation with like the Ryder Cup coming up, Bethpage, it's super similar to this as like very good placed bunkers, obviously so tight.
Yeah, there's a lot of places you can miss.
I think it's nice to be humbled every now and again. You work in the golf industry, you know, you get to see a lot of cool stuff. It's nice to go out with some kids who are willing to just beat the brakes off of you in an afternoon.
Yeah.
Nico is the son, or I guess the heir to the Montaukett, the legendary bar here in Montauk.
Everyone that lives out here revolves around the business of Montauk in a certain way. You know, the Montaukett's been here forever. It started as a bar in 1936. My family took it over in 1959. Most 19 holes are great, but I mean, it's nice to sit on the water and reminisce about your game at the bar. You know, community is a big part of Montauk. You know, the people that live here year round. So it's everyone sticks together. You know, to support the town, support the school, support the golf course, support each other.
All right, so you're going out to the east end of Long Island. You're going to play some golf at some of the coolest places around. Sometimes you got to get off the road and onto the high seas. That's what we're doing right now. We are on the Shelter Island ferry. We are crossing over onto Shelter Island. It's a very special place with an incredibly special golf course, Goat Hill. It is apparently the closest thing to Scotland that exists on Long Island. I think I'll be the judge of that.
So it's an escape. We get on the ferry. It's a 10-minute ferry ride. And it's like going on vacation. And the Goat is, you know, it's a great place to play 9 holes. It's an interesting golf course. Has 7 of the 9 holes are blind. No irrigation system, so the ball's running. You know, when you hit it, it's running forever. And you've got to know the golf course, and you've got to hit quality shots. So you're going to be over the green and make doubles pretty quick. So greens are super slow with a ton of slope.
This place rocks. It's just pure golf.
I first heard about this place, I would say 7 or 8 years ago. I show up here, no one's in the pro shop. There's a little sign in there, you know, please, courtesy, leave the $20 if no one's here. Again, I'm like, all right, a little bizarre, but whatever, I'll go with the flow here. Go out and play. I don't think I've had more fun on a golf course than that first time here, though. Yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing. Line shots everywhere. A little shaggy, a little rough on the edges.
The hills are alive, baby.
It's got a lot of elements of the great courses like Shinnecock National, a lot of blind shots and a lot of variety. You can't just play golf through the air at the Goat because the one rule we have there is you can't move your ball. You've got to play running British, you know, link style golf and land the ball 50 yards in front of the green in the summer when there's no irrigation and it's rock hard. It takes a lot of judgment and local knowledge.
I haven't played on many 125-year-old golf courses in my life. In America, no less. In America. But I can tell you honestly, I feel pretty confident that whatever the first golfers on Goat Hill experienced is not far off what we are experiencing right now. The place without pretense.
At Goat Hill especially, we accept kind of everyone there. So on one hole, you might see a dad and his son playing in t-shirt and shorts. And another hole, you might have local professionals who are playing the course because it's, you know, challenging, and everybody can kind of play and enjoy the game, and that's kind of why I love it so much.
This is the purest sign that we've arrived at a Scottish link style golf course here. The bell right here is supposed to ring it because we are completely blind to everywhere else on the golf course. This place being called Goat Hill is actually somewhat relevant to the history of golf. In the vast majority of the UK, golf is played on what's called common land. Common land is actually a place where farmers bring their grazing animals. That is the origin of the name for this place. And that is very much like a piece of this like Scottish nature of golf is that element of golf as like a public good, as golf as a community.
All right, so we are in probably the most golf-rich area in maybe the world. If you get an invitation to go play one of those world-renowned Top Gun golf courses, you should stop what you're doing and go play them.
Yeah.
A place like this, if you are in the area, you should stop what you're doing and come play here. It is that good. It is that fun. We're calling it a day. I'm going inside to one of my favorite 19 holes in all of golf, not just Long Island. And where are we off to after this?
We're headed back to the Mecca. We're going to Bethpage Red.
Long Island golf is huge. I mean, everybody's playing golf. Our mark is definitely at Bethpage. I think we have golfers from all across the board, you know, with 5 golf courses here, all very distinctively different. And the Red is a very, very competitive course. A lot of our Met Junior tournaments are played on that. A lot of good players are playing on that. The best part about that is it's not identical to black, but you get to write a card.
I think the Red course is probably my favorite course here, especially because you don't have to walk it.
Really special spot. It's your everyday golf course. You know, you can play that every day the rest of your life. Black is such a tough test. You know, it's going to beat you up, and you don't want to feel down all the time. Red gives you those everyday victories, you know, and it's just much more playable. And that's really become our home course for Nassau Players. That's where a lot of our matches are. That's where the Saturday games are. And today, you'll be playing with 2 of our executive board members.
Again, 101, Gary. I'm Mike Pomerico. I'm the president of Nassau Players Club. I'm a retired police officer. I've been president about 9 years, and I've been a member about 14 years with the Nassau Players Club.
And I'm the vice president, Gary Cohan. I mean, I was born and raised here in Bethpage, so I used to play here all the time, and I didn't know about Nassau Players. It's more than it, but it's a great club.
It's a group of guys, about 100 guys from all sorts of walks of life. Well, Gary, retired cops, retired firemen, active cops, active firemen, business people, accountants, garbage men, who just have a passion to play golf.
The guys used to get online and wait and get tee times just by going up there early in the morning. And then one day they said, you know what, let's form something. Let's get something going. How many years now? 93?
Yeah, 93. So 32 years, 33 years. 90% of our courses of golf is played here at Bethpage. Whether it be the red, the green, the black, the blue, it doesn't matter.
Beautiful.
They're all great courses, and it is, you know, we play wherever we can nowadays. But the phenomenal conditions of it for state-run facilities, it's incredible. The tee times are booked from dawn to dusk.
It's all about camaraderie, playing Bethpage. The place is great. It's home. No matter where I go, they know Bethpage. Really.